My name Metro Boomin. I just jumped off the porch with DGB. Sure.
All right, today we got Metro Mars hopping off the porch with us today.
Yo, what's good, gang?
What's going on with your gang?
Shout out DGB, man.
Shout out Metro Mars, man.
Yes, sir. You know the vibe.
For sure. What's one thing you feel that you can't get in Atlanta, or that you can get in Atlanta that you can't get anywhere else?
That you can get in Atlanta but can't get anywhere else? Probably like some good wings, like from American Deli or something. Like some wings, because Atlanta wings hit different. You feel
For sure.
No cap.
So where everybody going to get the wings? Well, where's Metro going to get the wings?
American Deli, for sure.
And what part of Atlanta are you from?
College Park.
For shit show. So how was your childhood growing up in College Park?
It was cool. I was always outside, you know. Always outside. When you a kid from College Park, you was always outside, for sure. No cap.
When would you say you jumped off the porch?
Shit, probably like, right now, no cap.
Why do you feel like your time is now?
I'm finna hit the road, we finna go number it up, you feel me? We just finna, nothing but success coming our way, for sure that.
It's a big year for my boy.
You know what I'm saying?
What would you say is the biggest life lesson you learned growing up?
Biggest life lesson I learned growing up, you know, shit. I'm still growing to today, bro. I can't even, you know what I'm saying? I can't even answer that question.
For
no
sure.
Cap.
When would you say you started making music?
I started making music, like, I recorded my first song in like, I wanna say 5th, 6th grade. 5th, 6th grade, I dropped it on SoundCloud. It was me and my god brother song. He my DJ now, shout out DJ Silver. You know the vibe.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Shout out Silver, man. So what motivated you to start making music?
What motivated me to start making music was my dad, cause you know he was signed to Red Zone, Tricky Stewart. So I was always in the studio with him, like when I was 3, 4 years old. Like, so I was just always in the studio when he was in the studio, and I met the people he knew and stuff like that. And I just grew up with him, and they see me grow too. I was like, oh yeah, I want to do music just like my father, and you know, it just happened.
That's solid. How important to you was it to have such a strong role model to see somebody going hard at their dreams and going for their all forth? And
oh yeah, it was real important, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, you know what I'm saying, just to watch how to move and you know how to maneuver through the industry and stuff like that. So it was just good watching my father, you know, for sure.
So when did you yourself started taking music serious?
Serious, 9th grade, for sure.
How did you get your rap name?
Metro Mars, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Metro Boomin. He my inspiration for sure. I just started like listening to Metro Boomin a lot in like 7th grade. He had dropped that mixtape with 21 Savage. That what's it called, bro? That shit was crazy. It was a song No Heart. That shit go crazy.
For
Just
sure.
tuned in to him ever since.
So besides Metro Boomin, who are some other artists or producers you would list as musical influences?
Besides Metro Boomin, let me see. Shout out. It's this artist called The Dream. I don't think you know him. Called The Dream.
The songwriter, producer, Dream.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he used to work with my dad and stuff in the studio. So like I knew him as a little kid. So yeah, him, The Dream, ASAP, Travis. Yeah, for sure.
That's hard. What's your current thoughts on the rap game?
My current thoughts? No, I ain't really got no thoughts to it. You know, just trying to change it, shift it just a little bit.
What would you say is one of the biggest risks you took that paid off?
Biggest risk I took? Throwing that money at the graduation, no cap. I threw like 10 bands at the graduation, no cap, you know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. Ain't even get in trouble for it. Got my diploma, all that. You feel me?
For sure.
For sure.
My boy threw 10K at Langston Hughes High School graduation. That went viral, right? So let's talk about that. Were you actually arrested or were you just detained?
I was detained.
Nothing major?
Nothing major, like, they was just talking, so whatever you heard it.
Clear it up for them folks, Metro.
I just got detained.
That's it?
That's it.
Did you expect to be detained, like even for it to end that way, like?
Nah, no cap, nah. I ain't expect to be detained, nah.
One thing about a negative though, it was a lot of positivity that you drew to the situation, because you also partnered up with Cash App to donate $10,000 scholarships to the kids as well. So how important was it for you to give back to your community and your youth?
Oh, it was real important for sure, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Class 2021, you know the vibe. Shout out the valedictorian and the salutatorian, you know what I'm saying? Just like, when was it like? Was that like last, 2 nights ago? 2 nights ago, had a release party, jump went crazy. You know what I'm saying? I gave out a scholarship to the valedictorian and salutatorian of my school. And you know, whatever they do with the funds, they can go crazy with it. But yeah, shout them out for sure, Victor and Samantha.
That's hard. So speaking of the 10K that you partnered up with Collegiate 100 to give to the valedictorian and salutatorian of your school, is that something that you will plan on doing every year?
Yeah, it's gonna be an every year thing for sure, for sure.
That's hard.
Facts.
So when did you notice the turning point in your career?
Turning point in my career when I like really just started like staying in the studio, like really when I was in high school, bro, like just going to the studio every weekend, not going out with no friends, you know, just staying locked in, you feel me? Just staying in the studio, not doing nothing else but school and studio, like that's it. That's all I wanted to do, for real. No cap. So just seeing that vision just really just helped my career, like, yeah.
For sure. And what record of yours would you say turned everything up?
Oh yeah, out now, you know what I'm saying? That Oh Yeah record went crazy. He had dropped the visual to it, then they got seen by Coach KMP and see what's on my neck.
You see the vibes. It was history after that.
Facts.
What was it that captivated them about the visual?
What, the difference, the sound, you know? It ain't sound like I'm from Atlanta. Like, if you listen to it, you wouldn't think I'm from Atlanta.
For sure.
No
Then
cap.
you also followed up with By Felicia that just went crazy.
Oh yeah, and we snuck
So
in the
how
studio.
did that record come about?
That record went stupid. I made that record when I was probably 15 years old. No cap. And then we had snuck into my high school and shot the video there too. Out now on YouTube. Go view that. That shit go crazy.
For sure. And Nonchalant is going crazy as well. The numbers, my boy, just keep elevating and elevating. So how did Nonchalant come about?
Nonchalant, it was me and Backwoods, me and this producer Backwoods. Shout out Backwoods, man. We was at his studio. We just went in there, heard the beat, and I just literally just went in there and recorded. I was like, plug me in, bro. That's how it happened, you know. Good vibes, no cap.
Did you expect that video and the song to do so well?
I mean, that shit was hard as fuck when I made it. I was like, yo, this shit hard. I need to drop this.
No cap.
No cap.
How would you describe the music scene in Atlanta as of now?
The music scene in Atlanta now? I mean, it's a lot of people doing music in Atlanta, you know? It's like, Atlanta like the Black Hollywood, for real. Like, everybody, like, anybody could do music. Like, somebody you might not even know, they could be a rapper, you know what I'm saying? It's mad people who are creative in Atlanta. That's why I like Atlanta. There's a lot of creative people in Atlanta.
Sure.
No cap.
One thing about Atlanta's history is they say artists are supportive of another.
Yeah.
So would you feel the new Atlanta that's coming up, would you feel they're carrying the same quote, like everybody's supportive of one another?
Oh yeah, for sure. No cap. For sure that. I always gotta support. We all family. No cap. We all trying to come up.
For sure. Talk to us about your forthcoming project, Popular Loner.
Oh yeah. Papalona, that joint dropped tonight. No cap, June 18th. Y'all be ready for that. You feel me? We going up. 10 songs on there, they all bangers. You feel me? Popular Loner, don't forget it.
Any features on there?
No features, you feel me? No features at all. You know what I'm saying? You gonna hear me. No cap.
For sure. What about some of the producers you work with on the record?
Oh yeah, shout out Backwoods, Laveau, Tragic, Super Miles, Christo. Yeah, shout out all the producers, you know what I'm saying? 808 Blake, shout them out too. You know what I'm saying? Just a whole bunch of producers who helped me with this project. Just wanna thank them for sure.
For sure. What would you say is your personal favorite song from the project?
My personal favorite, it would be Don't Need Much. No cap, Don't Need Much. when it drop, check that song out, no cap.
No cap. Talk to us about signing the QC before you even graduated high school.
I mean, signing the QC, at first I was kind of shocked. I was like, damn, I just got signed to QC. I was like, damn, I'm still in high school and shit, but I ain't tell nobody though. Like, you feel me? I just kept it on the low. Stayed in school, just, you know what I'm saying? Stayed out the way, kept it on the low, all that. Still go in the studio, ain't nobody know. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just gotta be quiet about shit.
For sure. Would you, if you had any other opportunity to sign to any other label, would you have took the opportunity?
No, nah.
QC just feel like home for you.
Yeah, it did, for sure.
Talk to us
Coming
about
out
the
Atlanta.
upcoming Jambalaya Festival that you listed on.
Oh yeah, that jump finna be crazy, man. You feel me? Coming to a state, city near you, on God, we going up.
This your first festival?
Hell yeah.
You ready?
Facts.
For sure.
Show that.
What else you working on at the moment?
Album, EP first after the mixtape. I'm gonna drop an EP after the tape, then the album. Okay, shit gonna go
You
hard.
got titles for both that you want to share with the people?
The EP name is called Heartbreak High, for sure.
What about that album?
I gotta wait on that.
Any last words and shout outs?
Hey man, shout out DGB once again, man, for having me on their show, for sure. That's it.
Sure, man. Shout out Metro Mars, man. Keep doing good things out here, man. Atlanta legend in the future, man.
Gang.